I just got my new Samsung phone, and this is a test record. On Monday, we are participating in a off-site event for the High-Level Commission of the United Nations, where they're discussing how they're moving forward at the UN. So we're hosting a Toronto event. And as I sit around here on Saturday, I'm sort of imagining what we might achieve at this event. And I think that we'll review the presentation of Mr. Felix Dodds. And then as we review his paper, we'll explain to the audience the significance of some of the ideas that are contained in his presentation. Hopefully we can get it all done in a few minutes. May take the full hour, actually, and it may take even longer depending on what detail we go into each of the aspects of the presentation of Felix. Suffice it to say that Felix Dodds is a consultant to the UN in a number of areas, having worked personally with Maurice Strong, and he has a much more involved perspective of Maurice than I. But I do not know that he has a better insight into the solution. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. But this is what we should be discussing at this meeting, this off-site meeting, is what is the best way to deal with the protocols of the United Nations to have an effective United Nations resident coordinator. That's the crux of the matter. A thought arises that it might be good to look at the progress for the development of the spiritual form at the United Nations, although that may be a distraction. It's something we should at least contemplate. It was started in 1995, and I do not believe that it has moved forward as it ought to have. So, until Monday, or thoughts in between.